exotic glaives have been under the weather ever since their debut, but I think with the right build and playstyle, we can turn these once stabby sticks of disappointment into glory rods of destruction. I'm starting off this series with the Hunter exclusive Edge of Concurrence Arc Glaive, since Arc 3.0 is releasing next season. This glaive, once charged, fires a seeking chaining explosion that it's fair to consider it part rocket launcher, part stabby stick of destruction. As you'll see later in this video, this thing will make sure to hit whether you like it or not. But if I'm going to be able to show what this thing can do, we'll have to head over to our global test subject on Nessus, and maybe try out a couple Sparrow tricks to see if I'm as cool as the other guys. Now that that's over, the flow of this build is simply getting a melee kill to activate Combination Blow. After that's been procced, while Combination Blow is active, you can make wells. As long as Combination Blow is activated, you can still make melee wells. At a cooldown, unfortunately. But this will activate High Energy Fire and Arc Font of Might. You get invisibility and healing. The damage afterwards? It's pretty insane, I'd say so myself. But the utility of a glaive of being just a simply good add clear weapon, and on top of the fact that you can get enough supercharge if you're using the double harmonic siphon attached to this build as well, the special firing mode, similar to a tracking rocket, just feels amazing. And the tracking's pretty intense. Now the fire rate of this one is actually an 80 RPM. It fires faster than your typical 55 RPM glaives that you're used to normally using. But we need some more special ammo, so...
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
But after using your melee ability as well as your glaive combo, you have a really consistent way of getting health, high damage, high utility with a built-in shield, and melee. It's just, I love this build. I'm so excited for Arc 3.0, and the damage this thing's pulling out is only going to be improved as we keep on going. So, in the meantime, here's what you're going to need to make this thing work. To get us started, we're going to need the Edge of Concurrence Arc Glaive. We're also going to pair this with Assassin's Cowl with double harmonic siphon and melee Wellmaker. Then we're gonna have double glaive loader or champion mod, depending what you need, and taking charge. And then we're also going to be using Font of Might, a melee resist mod, since we're always gonna be close quarters, as well as a reserve mod. Finally, well, almost, we're gonna need High Energy Fire and Glaive Holster just to help yourself with the reload speed, and an elemental charge and a special finisher. Bomber is replaceable. In the meantime, I'm going to give you some extra gameplay on a Legend difficulty Lost Sector that doesn't even have an arc burn or anything. It'd be amazing if there was one. Pew! But yeah, when Arc 3.0 fully releases, I'm super excited to see how this goes. In the meantime, enjoy the gameplay. Well, in the meantime, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. The link will be in the description for the build and the dim link, as well as like my Twitter. I guess I'm putting that in there now for some reason, but this is the first in this series of any really edited video I've ever made in my life. Everything else used to be actually recorded off of an Xbox and like an old laptop that was dying. So I'm actually pretty excited to get some more YouTube stuff up and rolling. I'm gonna plan on posting some more builds and some funny moment gameplay now that I actually have a realistic way to edit videos and record them. But in the meantime, you guys have a great day. Deuces.